Hello guys, girls and everything in between. I'm Gasman Ant and welcome back to part 2 of our solo journey. If you didn't catch part 1, go back and watch it so you guys can keep up to date with the story so far. Last episode was a juicy one as we raided into a cave base, then made it our own. We had a few PvP encounters, including one with the previous base owner, so if that sounds like a video you want to watch, go back and check it out. Before we continue today's solo venture, make sure you go and check out my server that I've just hosted on Deadside. It is a UK EU server, but all is welcome. So if you are interested in that, it is a first person PVPvE server. Everything's looking good in the base. Haven't been raided that I can see from here. TC still looks like it's up. Yeah, boys. Shut that just in case. Yeah, all the doors are on. Check the health of them as well. Yeah, boys, we're all good. Perfect. Today, we decided to try go for a convoy case, and as usual, they've really cursed for us. So, it didn't go too well, and here's a clip of that. Oh, we're both tagged here. Oh. Oh, there's another player in the bushes. So he was baiting me around the tree to try and get his mate to get an angle on me. Yeah, that was terrible fighting off of me. That was impatient play. It led to us getting killed. Now we've run away from that. Today we just can't get a break. So now we've run away from that cargo drop down there. Somebody's dropped the cargo. Carrier. We can't make this up. So after all that went down, we decided to tuck tail and run. We decided to go back to base, but on the way back, we did a bit of a loot run, just so we had a few things and didn't come back empty-handed, after we did just lose a low-tier gear set. Now that we had the metal planer and the workbench down, and a few gun repairs done, it was time to head out to a mission. Albeit it was only a hard mission, so the rewards weren't going to be too much, but it was better than nothing. Now sometimes, just not paying attention really does cost you. I saw the tripwire, yet I still decided to walk over it. I can't explain what happened, but hey ho, at least we've got the bag nearby. And just like that, hard mission completed. We got a few good items there with the helmets and the dog tags that we can sell, and a few meds that we can use to try and heal ourselves in future endeavours. Now, time to head back to base and turn it all in, so that we can look towards future gains. After completing the hard mission, I felt like my luck was on the change, so I decided, you know what, an epic mission's just popped up, let's go try our hand at that, and see if we can get a VSD or something decent from it. So now we're here, we're just going to mark the cart, and I'm going to try getting back down in the area. Probably a terrible time to med this, but my God, that was brutal. That was not how I was expecting to get introduced to that. With the newfound confidence we obtained, we were quickly humbled and brought back down to earth, as the last mission was a hard one, this was an elite one, AI was stronger, and they're more prone to Russia. After getting back to our gear and clearing the surrounding area, we then heard a bike coming towards the mission. We then decided to go check out where the bike was and where it was stopping. I'm actually a little bit panicked now. If any of you guys thought I was good at this game, that shooting has proved that I'm not. This M4 is no good. I've really severely misjudged this M4 here. So we've dropped him, but I'm just wondering if he's got a mate. And what I'll do is just wait here for a little bit and see if AI take any shots that's not in my direction, and hopefully it's an indication if he's got a teammate with him or not. Man, am I actually deaf? What the? I've got rid of the wrong sleeping bag. I've just killed him. He's just spawned on a sleeping bag behind me. I hear footsteps outside as well. I don't know if that's his team or if that's actually bots. Well, that answers that question. I need to heal up and get rid of this bag in here as well, so that you can't spawn back on here if I come across him again. Unfortunately, in the middle of that encounter, a family emergency did pop up, so I had to grab what I could and get out. With the family crisis averted, it was time now to get back into the game, so we decided let's do some base upgrades and ease back into it. At the last time when we went full steam, we got ploughed. Our current base fully upgraded to metal. We are looking in a good place. If anybody tries to get through our base, they're going to have to use a lot of explosives just to get a little bit of loot. So we're in a good position. But you guys know me, I wasn't ready to give up on the elite mission. So I think another elite mission had spawned there. I don't think it's the same one. So we decided we're going to go check it out, but we're taking a different approach. We're not going to go over kitted, because we know the area is pretty hot at the moment, so I want to get a feel for it so I don't commit kit and lose it. So what we're going to do, drop all our kit in the boxes, spawn on the bag that we placed earlier, and see what's what. These are the sort of fights I hate, is when they're in bushes and you can't see them. They're pretty OP the enemy ones as well. I've also noticed as well that when you start bandaging, they just go into all out rush mode. So with that minor setback, we are dead, but on the plus side, we have a little bit of kit now, and when we get back, there should be some breathing room on our body, so that we can try and get this elite mission completed. These AI on elite difficulty are no joke. It's literally like, you get kill one, rush by 32. Luckily I put this bag down like a checkpoint, so we got to the bottom of the stairs. I was like, right, we're going to put this here, just so we've got somewhere to come back to it. It was a good job I did. All geared back up, it is time for attempt number 3. And the thing that was most worried is there was somebody hovering in the area while we were doing all this dying and respawning. the epic mission completed. We did loot pretty poorly when we got to the loot cache, as I was panicked by the guy that was constantly driving around in the motorbike. I didn't know where he was, as he cut off the engine and he'd been quiet for some time. So we grabbed what we could. Unfortunately, we didn't have a backpack, and then we just dipped out. Unfortunately, guys, some of our file saves corrupted. We lost a few clips, but in them clips, we did get into a bit of PvP and secured a few kits. That's all really, so hopefully it doesn't affect the story too much. With that out of the way, we've done a few base upgrades in them little clips there, and now we're on the way to try and get some more resources, as the base is still only in wood planks and we have a metal planer down. So I think now is the time to get some scrap metal, and we knew that where we'd done the hard mission, there was a few scrap metal poles that we could loot. Loot run completed, base upgraded, everything was looking good. So we decided, let's try our luck at another elite mission and see if we can avoid the death toll that we've been hitting at every other mission so far. Would it really be a Gasman and epic mission if we didn't die? Okay then, we've struck gold in this one. We've got BSD, we've got a UAG, we've got a 75 round mag. We've got some decent things here, especially the Alcon sight. That's pretty huge for the VSD. I'm pretty proud of that one. Let's go. With the final base upgrades, we decided to call it a night, and we decided to call it an end for this episode. So guys, if you have been enjoying this episode or series so far, please leave a like and comment down below. And if you'd like to see more, subscribe so that you are notified when we upload next. This has been Gasman Ant. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.